The Brain Song is an audio-based digital product designed to support cognitive function through structured sound patterns. Click the link in the description below to listen to the Brain Song frequency. At its core, it is a carefully composed audio track that uses specific frequencies intended to interact with brainwave activity. The idea behind it is rooted in a growing body of research suggesting that certain types of sound can influence mental states, including focus, relaxation, and memory retention. Rather than presenting itself as a complex system or requiring technical setup, the Brain Song is meant to be simple to use. You press play and listen. The concept is based on how the brain responds to rhythmic and tonal stimuli. Human brain activity operates across different frequency ranges, such as alpha, beta, theta, and delta waves, each associated with different mental states. For example, beta waves are often linked to alertness and concentration, while alpha waves are associated with relaxed awareness. The Brain Song uses layered audio elements that aim to align with these natural patterns. By introducing consistent auditory signals, the product attempts to encourage the brain to shift toward a state that may be more conducive to learning or recalling information. What makes the Brain Song distinct is its focus on a single, original audio composition, rather than a library of tracks or a customizable interface. The simplicity is intentional. Instead of requiring the user to choose between multiple modes or settings, the product provides one structured listening experience. This can make it easier for users who prefer a straightforward approach without needing to understand the underlying technical details. The audio can typically be played through standard headphones or speakers, although headphones are often recommended to ensure the full effect of the sound design is experienced. The listening experience itself is subtle. The sound is not designed to be distracting or overly complex. Instead, it tends to follow a steady rhythm with tonal variations that are not immediately noticeable unless you focus on them. This allows the audio to remain in the background while you engage in other activities, such as studying, reading, or working. Some users describe it as similar to ambient sound or white noise, though it is more structured in terms of its frequency composition. Follow the link in the description to experience the Brain Song frequency. One of the primary intended benefits of the Brain Song is its potential to support memory. The idea is that by encouraging the brain to enter a more receptive state, it may become easier to absorb and retain information. This does not replace active learning techniques, but it may complement them. For example, listening while reviewing material could help create a more consistent mental environment, which some people find useful when trying to recall information later. Another aspect often associated with this type of audio is its effect on focus. In environments where distractions are common, a consistent background sound can help reduce the impact of external noise. The Brain Song provides a controlled auditory input, which may help some users maintain attention for longer periods. This is particularly relevant for tasks that require sustained concentration, such as writing, problem-solving, or studying complex material. The role of frequency in this product is central. Each layer of sound is designed with a specific purpose, contributing to the overall effect. While the exact composition may not be fully disclosed, the general principle aligns with established techniques like binaural beats or isochronic tones, where slight differences in frequency between audio channels can influence perceived sound patterns. These techniques have been explored in various studies, with mixed but generally interesting findings regarding their impact on mental states. It is important to approach the brain song with realistic expectations. While sound-based tools can support certain cognitive processes, they are not a substitute for foundational habits such as proper rest, nutrition, and active engagement with the material you are trying to learn. The product works best when used as part of a broader routine rather than as a standalone solution. For instance, combining it with structured study sessions or focused work intervals may provide a more noticeable effect than passive listening alone. Ease of use is one of its more practical advantages. There are no complicated instructions or setup requirements. Once you have access to the audio, you simply play it when needed. This makes it accessible to a wide range of users, including those who may not be familiar with brainwave entrainment or similar concepts. The lack of a steep learning curve can make it easier to integrate into daily routines. Another consideration is the flexibility of use. The brain song does not require a specific environment, although a quiet setting may enhance the experience. It can be used during different types of activities depending on personal preference. Some people may choose to listen while working, while others might use it during relaxation periods or before sleep, depending on how the sound affects them individually. The overall experience is subjective, as responses to sound can vary from person to person. Factors such as sensitivity to audio, personal preferences, and the context in which the product is used can all influence how effective it feels. In summary, the brain song is a focused audio product built around the idea that specific sound frequencies can interact with brainwave activity to support mental performance. Click the link in the description below to listen to the brain song frequency. It emphasizes simplicity, offering a single original track designed to be easy to use and integrate into everyday life. Its potential benefits are tied to improved focus and memory, supported by the broader concept that structured auditory input can influence cognitive states. While it is not a comprehensive solution on its own, it may serve as a useful addition to existing routines for those interested in exploring how sound can play a role in mental processes.